a.m. tomorrow local time, the fighting across the Lebanese-Israeli border will end. Will end. This is designed to be a permanent cessation of hostilities. What is left of Hebollah and other terrorist organizations will not be allowed, I emphasize, will not be allowed to threaten the security of Israel again.
NBC News international correspondent Matt Bradley joins us now. So, Matt, walk us through the terms of the ceasefire here. How soon could we see it take effect once Israel and Hezbollah officially come to terms?
Yeah, well, first of all, Sinclair, we don't really know. And we heard from Joe Biden that the Israelis and Hezbollah had already approved this deal. But when we heard it from Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel's prime minister, he said he still had to go to the cabinet. I'm not sure if that's changed or if there's simply different understandings from different men. The fact is that last we heard was that the Israeli prime minister was going to be taking this treaty to his cabinet, whose approval is required, but it's probably more of a formality. So we can probably expect that this treaty will be implemented. It's interesting to hear for the first time that 4 a.m. time when he said that now the guns are going to finally fall silent across Israel's northern border with Lebanon after more than a year of fighting that started one day after those October 7th attacks. More than 1 million people have been displaced in Lebanon. So if this actually works out, it could, end the war. But there's a lot of different factors at play. But the fact is that this is a treaty that Lebanon and the Israelis have seen before. This is going back to 1701, a United Nations resolution that said that the Israelis and Hezbollah needed to withdraw to the same geographic barriers where they are now. And so that's what we're seeing.
All right, Matt Bradley with the latest. Thanks so much. Time now for today's CNBC Money Minute. Google and Meta are pushing for a delay on Australia's child social media ban, and Warren Buffett is giving away more than $1 billion in stock. Here's CNBC's Angelica Peebles.
Hey, Sinclair. Facebook's owner Meta is urging the Australian government to delay a bill that would ban children 18 from social media, saying the government should wait for results from an age verification trial before going forward. The bill was introduced last week and could become law by Thursday at the end of the legislative session. Starbucks is facing major disruptions following a ransomware attack on one of its software suppliers. The coffee giant said the outage affected its ability to pay baristas and manage their schedules, leaving store managers to manually track employees' pay. Starbucks says the outage hasn't impacted customer service, and it will ensure baristas will eventually be paid for all hours worked. And famed investor Warren Buffett gave away more than $1.1 billion of Berkshire Hathaway stock Monday to 4 of his family's foundations. Buffett also shared that the designated successor for his 3 children to distribute his remaining $147.4 billion as he follows through on his pledge to give away 99% of his fortune.
Really incredible. Angelica Peebles, thanks so much for that. And coming up, a cut above. Meet the student who opened up a bar